I'm already a little bit ahead on my Cube Chaos recordings, but I'm not that far ahead. We can play some more. Let's do this. Let's see what Random has for us today. Random. We are a Chronomancer. We affect time. A Shadow Chronomancer. Every 40 seconds, we add a free time warp cube to my hand, which makes 20 seconds instantly pass. That sounds broken. We've used this before. Starting leader takes half damage from solid shadow. Okay. And infects enemies it damages. Got it. Chronomancer plus Shadow, solid shadow cubes, are accelerated for 5 seconds when they are created. So solid shadow is stronger. Okay. We have 4 nightmares. Start. Curses. We can do Curse of Forced Purchase. Must buy at least 2 things before leaving a shop, or fully buy out the shop. Or every 20 seconds, the opponent gains 1 max mana and 1 mana for each perk you have. That's kind of brutal, because that gets worse and worse over time. Curse of a Temporal Acceleration. Every minute, 5 seconds. No, that's brutal too. A minute for me is a minute and 5 seconds for them. We're gonna do the shop thing. Maybe that'll result in going into debt. We'll see. Start with a free Shadow Dragon egg. Shadow Dragon egg. 5 minutes. We get to speed up time. This actually sounds kind of good. The lighthouse construction can mess with my head. It really can. Maybe it's not bad though. Every 50 seconds, deal -1 damage to a random enemy. Encroaching Destruction. After allies have dealt a total of 700 damage, ally damage is increased by 1 that battle. Kinda cool. We're just gonna take the dragon egg. We'll speed it up. We'll do dragon things. What do dragon things entail? Who knows? We're gonna find out. We have Decay Bolt. Easy game. Easy game. Kind of. Time shift. Every second, accelerate the cube above by 1 second. This one sounds so good, but so far I haven't made good use of it. Shadow add-on. Unique. I don't know. Okay. Armored Eye. Costs 60 mana, but kind of good. Okay. The game plan is, we get the shadow. Oh, should I speed up time? I almost definitely should. This costs 50 mana. First, we just want to get this. We hit J. Look at that. Easy game. I do have to worry about the warrior slime, but not really. We're like, whatever that is, the snake that eats itself. It's like Aurora Borealis, but not at all. That is the wrong word. But the word makes me think of that. I don't know what the term for it is. There is a term. Healing laser. Don't care. What about this last one? I might care about that. After an ally is created above. That acceleration is so expensive. I should have already got this dragon out. It's gonna get killed, though. Armored Eye. Armor of 1. 2 damage. Armor? Huh. For 110, I could get this combination. Right now, the plan is just to win. I think we just keep doing Decay Bolts. Forget everything else. It's cheaty. It works. And nothing else I have feels viable. Time Warp. Unless I get a bunch of these. then that does feel viable. But not as viable as just using the stupid decay bolts. Decay bolts are too good. They really are. Bam. Easy game. You are dead. Victory. Ritual Obelisk. After this is created, reduce the cost of the highest cost cubes in your hand by 1 to a minimum of 30. Highest cost cubes. Before this dies, deal 5 damage to the cube which kills this. Mana Battery, I just don't value much. Missile's kind of good. It's cheap. It's not as good as the other one. We're going to take Ritual Obelisk. I think I'm liking the question marks. They're chaotic. They're very chaotic. Start of each battle, 5 free knights are added to the enemy's hand. That's rough. Every 5 minutes, no, that's rough. Down we go. Selflessness. Before a non-leader ally takes more than 0 damage, if your starting leader has more than 10 HP, that ally takes 1 less damage and your leader loses 1 HP. Every minute, every ally accelerates every cube in your hand with the same name by 3 seconds. Every cube in your hand. I don't know what in your hand means. Every minute, every ally accelerates. This confuses me. After an ally is placed, 10% chance to add a copy to your hand, except it copies a random ability of a random cube in the game. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe. Bathhouse. Lose a random curse. Minus 50 gold. Ooh. Lose 3 random perks. Lose 3 random perks. Gain gold equal to twice their value. Lose all perks. Gain gold equal to twice their value. Then encounter a shop. If we look... Are you a perk? Value 150. Yeah, I think these are all perks. That would be brutal. Well, is it? This is good. It's very good. I haven't used it so far. This is good if I'm doing shadow stuff, but do I have to? I think we're embracing what we currently have. I'm already into the negatives, but now I don't have to buy from a shop, but I'd rather be able to buy from a shop. Whatever, we got rid of our curse. Ritual Obelisk. Start. 40 mana. So this would reduce the cost of the Armored Eye by how much? By 1. I learned from last time. Oh no. Huh. I think I'm gonna get this and try and hatch the dragon, but it seems unlikely. Who knows? I have ways to speed up time. The problem is this thing's very vulnerable. And then even after it hatches, it's still pretty vulnerable. Like the next phase of it. The third phase is probably amazing. What do they have? Every minute deal 1 damage to every cube. That's kind of rough. That's gonna kill my dragon egg. Shadow add-on to every cube. Shadow. Cubes without vengeance damaged by this create a shadow on death. Inheritable. Shadow might be the way that we try to win. Like, should I get that add-on and put it onto something? Put it onto what? Obsidian? K-Bolt. I could kill this. How much HP? It only has 3. I think that's worth doing. They're gonna get a deck collector. They have a healer. What is this? Meteor Engineers. Every second, if this has more energy than the mana cost of the cube above, create a copy of the cube at the top of the map above a random enemy and lose all energy. Create a copy of the cube at the top. So it depends what they put above this. Sounds pretty bad for me. How are you doing, Dragon? We're getting closer. Kind of. Retaliatory Ward. That would mess up my eye if I got one. Ritual Obelisk would be kind of good. Could place it into the world. It's just, it would take a lot before it's really helpful. In theory, it could reduce the cost of everything down to 30. But it would take 10 of these before it starts to even become really useful. Shadow add-on. I feel like I should just get this shadow add-on and put it on something. Meteor Engineers. I'm a little bit afraid of that. Deck collector. Crap. Armored Eye. How much damage do you do? Every second, deal 1 damage. It's not climbing. I could just put this and then it could never hurt that. This does Vengeance. It does enough Vengeance to kill this. It can never kill Obsidian, but other things could. I guess? Oh no, I wanted to put the shadow add-on. What am I doing? Okay. How do I get this off? It's not hitting escape. It's just clicking it again, right? Yeah, you just sit there forever. So the thing that scares me is if this Oblivion Shard starts doing damage. So let's take that out. Should I put this shadow add-on? Damaged by this. I do think I should. Bam. Now we've placed Shadow on top of them. And that's the whole game plan, is to kill them with Shadow. Will it work? Who knows? I could send another of those. Why did I place that so far back? Also, it got killed by the Meteor Engineers. Huh. I mean, it's kind of working. Wait, I have the dragon. Baby Shadow Dragon. Growth 2. Gain 1 extra HP 2 times per minute. Okay, you are a thing that I want to place into the world. I have 6 uses. How long do you take to do something when this has more than 25 max HP? So right now it has 7, 8, 9. So if you could get more growth onto this, that would be insanely good. Good to know. Oh, my mana is actually full. Mana is full. I'm trying to think. Do I want to place an eye to a random enemy? I don't know if I do or not. Bam. We've placed 2 of these. The eyes are now cheaper, which in theory could do something. How are you doing? You are up to 11 HP. Bam. The eyes now cost 57. Doesn't seem that good. Time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Shadow add-on. Vengeance 5. I should have more of these shadow add-ons, probably, in the world. Stuff is happening. How are you doing? 17. We're getting there. I'm going to place more obsidian. Oh, I should have put the stupid shadow add-on. Obsidian blocks off this shadow stuff from getting over here. Well, kind of. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen another Oblivion Shard pop up. It must have died. No! Debt Collector is here. That's okay. This'll fall down in front of the Debt Collector. How did this Debt Collector get over here? I don't understand, but that's okay. Can they be placed anywhere? No. Pay the debt, please. What is going on? That thing just has a lot of HP. The Debt Collector died because it does the 5 retaliatory damage. It's so good. How are you doing? You are up to 26. You are now a Shadow Dragon. I'm stupid. Negate all damage this takes from solid shadow cubes. Growth 1, regen 1. Every second, a random non-allied solid shadow gains both charging and strength 2, then joins your faction. Okay, that's going to win me the game. But this thing is stuck. Having this stuck seems like a mistake. But I have a whole bunch of allied shadow now. That's just going to destroy this. We win. Cool. So the dragon, it turns out, is very good. After a cube with a different name is created, create a copy of that cube above that cube. This would work with dragons. Huh. Bronze Monkey, 100 mana, charging, melee, climbing. Before this is blocked from moving horizontally, move upwards. Before this takes damage, negate all the damage and deal that much damage to a random ally with a different name. Oh no! After another ally is created, if you have more mana than the cube below this costs, exile the newly created ally and replace it with a combination of it and the cube below. Then reduce your mana by the cost of the cube below. That seems really good with the Dragon Egg, maybe? Because the Dragon Egg is, like, free. I don't know. I can't actually process what that would do. Every 3 minutes, a random cube in the enemy's hand gains 1 extra HP. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Let's go do it. Zero mana. What do you have? Because it doesn't take much crap to destroy me right now. Crap. Okay. Crap. Crap. I think... How much HP do you have? 58. I think part of my plan is just to get some damage onto that. Bam. We've done it. Maybe I should just be trying to go straight for killing this. It's very hard to say. What do you do? Down laser. Diagonally down in front. Static electricity. After this is created, all enemies gain zap. Zap is gonna mess with me a bit. It could kill these weak things. I think. I feel like this is a fight that I don't want to take. Why do I keep doing that when I can press J? So, because this is a fight that I don't really want to deal with, let's just try and kill the enemy quickly. Shadow Knight. I should have already placed this down. I was thinking I was going to get the time thing below it. I don't think I am going to be able to do that. I need an obsidian. Can you climb? Charging, melee, climbing. Yes, you can. I need an obsidian to block off climbing over this. Otherwise, you're going to kill the dragon egg. Could I just straight up kill this, though? I feel like I could. Let's just do that. Easy game. Healing laser. Every second, create a healing beam in front. That costs 30 mana. Cooling aggregate. After a cube on the same height deals damage, 50% chance to freeze it for 1 second. You're very expensive. Same height. After this is created, a random allied leader gains 10 extra HP. I'm going to take the healing leader, but I don't think it, or healing laser, but I don't think it does much yet. Consumable, 100% chance to gain 5 gold, 10% chance to gain 50 gold, 1% chance to gain 500. There are perks that change percentage chance things, so maybe I hold off on using that. Permanent injuries. After an enemy takes damage, there's a 20% chance that enemy randomly either loses 1 strength or gains 1 poison. Yes. Shrapnel. After a non-leader enemy takes 3 or more damage, create 1 damage shrapnel projectile above that enemy, which arcs slightly before falling. Mindsplosion. Enemies with 4 or more abilities take +1 damage. Allies with 5 or more abilities deal +1 damage. I'm going to take permanent injuries. Stabilizer, add-on, strength, 40 mana cost. What are they building next? Anger Infuser, every second if the cube above doesn't have... So it's not that bad that this gets strength. Their order is really bad. Cool. Things I learned from last time. Just put the dragon egg out into the world. Should I put an add-on onto it? No. If anything, I should have put the add-on onto the decay bolt, but not really. Unless I was just going to shoot the reinforced concrete, and then I should do the shadow add-on decay bolt into that concrete. And that could be a thing. Anger Infuser. Anger Infuser could mess up my day pretty bad. It would cost me 50 mana, but I think you have strength -1. Ooh. I think it might be worth doing a shadow add-on decay bolt and taking this out. This doesn't matter. This could have mattered if they would have put that here, because then it would get an extra attack. Okay, if they're not actually going to use this, then maybe this doesn't matter. Leader regeneration. Crap. That starts to negate my poison. That's fine. This would be nice to get into play. This is climbing. That being climbing is a bit of a problem. So I could shoot this, or I can shoot this. You have 4 HP. I deal 2 damage every 2 seconds. Think I just want to shoot this. Bam. We've done it. Solid shadow. I do have to deal with this thing, but hopefully my leader can do that before it reaches the egg. I can't get obsidian down in time. And the hope is that this solid shadow will take out all of this. I would like to keep that dragon alive. Okay. Good stuff. No. You have armor. Okay, good. I should have paid attention to that. The armor is nice. Should I take this out? Retaliate. Dies after 2 minutes flying. I don't know how much this matters. Could matter. It could. I feel like it's not a priority. Especially, will gravity drop this down? I think it will. Because if I could get another decay bolt onto this... No, this thing already has regen 6, and it's going to keep gaining more. So now, if I put an obsidian down, it should combine with the shadow egg, I think. Which would be kind of cool. How much damage do these do? 5 damage. If I put this down, it doesn't do much. It would kill this thing, though. This solid shadow is not done enough for me. What do these do again? Anger infusers. Don't do much. God, these things do some damage. Kill it. I do need to kill this before it reaches my Infusinator. Huh. These things are a problem too. No, Infusinator. No, no, no. Not cool. Ah, it's gonna create the dragon egg if I could combine it with something, but I have to do that quickly. This would get me mana. I have not actually used it for that. That did not get me mana. Unless it's leader. Okay, we have problems. Ideally, I think I want to kill this one using a decay bolt with shadow add-on. Is that what I want? So this has a dragon egg in it, which doesn't do anything for me. Why did I think I had enough? Did that cost extra? Bam. So now we've got some solid shadow over on my side of the map and on their side of the map. My hope is that we can get the... I might have to shoot that with a decay bolt as well. I'll shoot that with just a normal one. This one above shouldn't matter much. Leader regeneration. They're up to 12 regen. Not cool. Very not cool. There's a bomb cart. A ground rocket. How is this doing? Oh, cool. That's about to hatch. Okay. You cost 5 mana. Use is 1. Growth 2. Negate all damage from shadow cubes. That is good. What else do you do? Oh no, after this is created, its mana cost increases by 50. Lame. Okay. Wait, what? Why do I have another? Why do I have another? Probably because of one of these. Slightly off. Yeah, probably because of that. Every second, create a healing laser beam in front. Oh no. That's both kind of good and... Well, it would heal this if I had room for it. Oh no, it will heal this. It's kind of a problem. Listen, I don't have much that I'm doing. I should wait for the shadow at... No, I should just kill this. Kill that. That did not kill that because you killed me first. Not cool. So I should wait until right after it attacks, but I can't really do that. Oh, you can see when it attacks. Like, you can see how charged up its attack is. I do need to reach the 30 mana first. Okay, now, its attack is not about to go off. I'm going to place this right in front of your face. Good job. Next up, how are these baby dragons doing? They're doing all right. And they're amazing once they hatch. I have 7 uses. That would have created a bunch of healing beams. But there was a healing beam already in the way. Okay, we're doing this. Things are happening. This thing doesn't even really matter. You have no chance of getting across the shadow. Cool. Let's just kill that. Oh, again, I should have actually paid attention to its attack. Okay, we did manage to kill it. You have no chance against the shadow. You're just going to spread the shadow towards the enemy, which is good. Next up, what do I want next? I kind of want to get this Infusinator with one of these baby dragons. Except it'll fly away once it gets to 21. Still, that is the thing that I think I want most out of all these cubes. How much mana do you cost? 55. 55. Okay. If you have more mana than the cube below this, that's gonna be hard because I can't really... There aren't many things I can summon and still have 55 mana left. Oh, and it might cost more once it becomes a big dragon. But once it becomes a big dragon, I've kind of already won the game. I could get you a ritual obelisk. Okay. How is their leader doing? 20 regen. That regen is brutal for me. What just happened to my mana? I swear I had mana. I swear I did. At least my leader only takes half damage. Okay, now my leader should be safe-ish. Should just be safe, period. Do I need to kill this? My mana dropped again. What is causing my mana to drop? Every minute. I don't know. Then if 20 minutes have already elapsed, add a random cube to their hand. That could be bad. I feel kind of like I should just put this decay bolt down. I don't know why, but I don't want these extending onto my side. As soon as the dragon hatches, we win. And it's almost there. 23, 24, 25. Shouldn't you have hatched? When this has more than 25 max HP, exile this and create a shadow dragon in its place. And we got another for some reason that I don't fully understand. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now these are going to go from being neutral to being allies very quickly. Yeah. And they're going to have more strength. And they're just going to destroy this thing. And my mana has gone up. Now I could get... What do you cost? 200 mana! I can never copy that. Pandora's box is unnecessary. That's fine. We could just put an armored eye into the world. Sure. That will create shadow chaos. Oh no, because it doesn't attack everything. It only attacks one random enemy. Robot Factory. Every 7 seconds, create a kamikaze robot above. That sounds amazing, and I've never seen it. Charging explodes. Projectile. Buoyant. Won't be moved by the world gravity if there is a cube below. Okay, so you go over liquids. Wait, look at it again. 5 mana, 3 HP, explodes, projectile. Charging. Rushed work. After this is created, create a copy of the first cube in your hand, which costs more than this. Below this, except it deals 1 less damage and dies after 1 minute. After this is created, create a copy of the first cube in your hand, which costs more than this. Below this, except deals 1 less damage and dies after 1 minute. Lava Storm. Every 0.5 seconds, move in a random direction. Every second, deal 1 damage to this and create lava below. Oh, use with care or don't. This costs 90. Armored stuff is really good against lava. This one sounds cool. The lava also sounds kind of cool. We did it. We finished the first area with 110 gold, which means we can get Absorbing, the Absorbing. At the start of each battle, exile the first cube in your hand. Then your starting leader gains all its abilities. However, leaders created by leaders are exiled. This stops self-replication. This sounds amazing. Does this sound amazing? Ah. We could get eye. And I would get armor. We could get acceleration, pedestal. The cable doesn't help too much, especially because of the dies part. Shadow add-on doesn't help. Shadow add-on. It gains all other abilities of this, however, loses add-on and dies. Could I transfer my leader onto something else doing this? Obsidian. This would be kind of good. I'm still thinking. Every 7 seconds, create a kamikaze robot above. That would be good. The shadow add-on seems really weird with the leader. However, leaders created by leaders are exiled. Start with a Ring of Death, which gives a non-leader 1 deadly every 2 minutes, destroying the next enemy damaged, and is returned when the cube dies. That doesn't say anything about leader on it. Destroying the next enemy damaged. Like, if you put that onto an eye, could that do crazy things? Tiny fire generator. Wind Guardians. After a cube damages an allied leader, it is moved back 3 times. Bottle drones only works in battles. Every 30 seconds, create a chaotic drone in a random left side position for the rest of the battle. Membership card. All prices in future shops are reduced by 5. Portalize add-on. After another add-on ally is placed, it gains all the abilities of this. However, loses add-on and dies. InSpatial. InSpatial, I wanted to see this last time. The space behind this is adjacent to the space in front of this, changes back after this moves or dies. Okay. Interesting. Armored Giant Fly. Start a battle. Each enemy leader increases max mana and current mana by 60. Before an enemy takes more than 0 damage, negate that damage. Ouch. This one seems like it could be so good. Starting leader gains all of its abilities. I'm tempted just to put the eye on my starting leader. But I'm also tempted to put the shadow add-on. And then what would I make into a leader? An armored eye, an obsidian. I think it's just armored eye. This is going to put me into debt. Ouch, -100. Okay. Next time, we're going to see what that does. If it causes me to lose, if it causes me to win, who knows? For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.